Hello everybody, NiclasBlocko speaking. Welcome back to yet another Minecraft video of mine. And today we are on the nation server once again. I'm on with CounterPunchTV and Bricks on the Loose, aka Log316, and Moonmel. And check this out. This is what I built in between episodes right now. This is a little bit of a temple, and this is what we're gonna be working on in the following weeks and days and months. I don't know if it's really gonna be months, but definitely weeks until 1.8 comes out and we can finish that baby off. This is gonna be my future trading hall for the 1.8 villagers, and as you can tell, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks for 11 different villagers, obviously. And we're gonna have minecarts in here, and I want to have every one of these villagers. That's gonna be our mission in here, and we are gonna accomplish that goal, hopefully. I think I'm gonna set a goal with like one villager at least per episode when 1.8 is out. Like, we're gonna do a little ritual or something where we're gonna be sitting at the zombie spawner waiting for a villager zombie to spawn in, and then cure him and then see what we got. And if we got something we want, like a Fletcher, if we need that Fletcher, that is of course good. We're gonna take him over with a little bit of a train to over here, and then everything is gonna be really cool. And then we can basically like collect every of these villagers and then trade with them like there's no tomorrow. And I really love trading, so we need to do that, of course. And I've also added in this nice little walkway. I think it adds a little bit of touch to the entire build. I like it. And I got an idea board. Villager curing station, that's what we're gonna be working on today. But first I'm gonna have to do something else. A villager breeder, also have something in mind, but just set up a prototype which works, but it's hard. And villager powered farm, that's gonna be an easy one. I already did that, but we're gonna make it in a bigger scale. Maybe this scale, but that's gonna be really tough to get all the hoppers from, and that's probably also gonna create a little bit of lag. And those are all my potatoes, which I've got from the farming run. The other ones are planted there already. Like, I had more than a chest full and planted them down already. So this is only my what would you call it, like my win. In German we call it Gewinn, and that basically means like the money you invest and the money you get out of, and the money you get out of minus the money you invest, that's your Gewinn. Alright, you probably get the drift. And so today we are first gonna check out the chicken farm down here, which is right here. We got a little present there from Moonmel, Bricks on the Loose, really nice. And so when I logged off, I left this chicken farm on. I usually do that to get some chickens in here. I don't know why this chunk keeps loading, but there were a ton of chickens in there when I logged on today, so I had to kill them with the water right here, which is pretty practical, which killed all of the big chickens. And that was really good. And you can already see eggs in my inventory, but that was all that was in the hopper down there, and that is not supposed to happen. So under here there is an item sorter right there. When the big chickens grow, they lay an egg, and this egg is then gonna get sorted out, or at least that was the plan. And then it's gonna go back into the dispenser right there, and then it's gonna be dispensed again, maybe to get another chicken. But all the eggs ended up in here, and I am worried that something was broken, but I've got a suspicion, so I've already got me some redstone in here. So this right here is the item sorter right there. The chicken flesh and the feathers get in, and eggs should be sorted out. That seems all cool. And that are 16. There shouldn't be more than 5 or so in there. Oh man, 16, 16, 16. Uh-oh. 16, 16. Wait, this clock is running, right? Alright, so normally the egg should go up, flow into that hopper. Every of these hoppers is on. Why is that not firing? Let me check up there. Oh, of course. Yeah, that was my suspicion. We need to hook up a clock to this. That should be fairly easy because, like this, it would only trigger when there was one egg in there and then would shoot it out. But when there's more than one, that's not gonna shoot out everything. So we need to hook up a quick clock to it, and that works best when we use redstone here. To save up on some repeaters. The torch should be there. That is gonna prevent the clock from always ticking. Like this comparator is only there to prevent the clock from always ticking and thus create potential lag or something, because this place is already laggy enough with all the animals I have here. And let's give some light so you can see. What now? I think we can build the clock right here. I want to go this direction because we have limited space only in the other direction. Alright, and then this right here, that should be doing it. So this should normally make this torch go off by default. And now what we need to do is dig in here real quick, like so. Perfect. And then hook up this redstone to there. I think I want to use a repeater here. Set it to, I guess 2 ticks will be enough. Yep, that's the minimum delay we need to have. And now we got the clocks all running. Now we only need to hook that up. Now it should be shooting out. Yeah, I hear something shooting out. Let's go check up there real quick. And now also these droppers. Yeah. You see, numbers are going down. Everything is going up in that quick item elevator, and this should be emptying out. Perfect. So we fixed that, and now there's only 5 eggs in there. So the hopper is now good again, and now it shouldn't be broken anymore as we've got the clock in here. And let's just assume there's no more egg in this dispenser. Alright, then the clock stops. Just like this, because this gets all powered and then the torch cannot go out again. Perfect. So we got that fixed. One win already in this episode. Really nice. Let's go out again. Let's try to aim for that right there. Now we should be able to get out again. So if you don't know, that is where I keep my chickens. There are maybe 10 or so chickens in there which lay eggs all the time, and then they get in there, and once these chickens grow up they are gonna lay more eggs and then more and more chickens. But I think I explained it enough in other episodes, so I'm not gonna do that. But if you're interested in this device entirely, check out episode 10 of The Nation. It is called the Classy Killing Device, and we can see tons and tons of chicken coming out here. Perfect. So I'm just gonna leave that on. I'll better shut it off like that. Alright, so grown-up chickens will die immediately, so we don't get more lag than we already have. As I'm just starting out, I don't have much to offer, but here's a small gift. P.S. Thanks for the chicken. I gave Moonmel, Bricks on the Loose, a few stacks of cooked chicken, which I have in here, and yeah, I already have a chicken farm at spawn where already always get that, and so I gave her some, and she needed flower pots. I gave her one, and now she gives me these packs, because you may not think so, but for me they are pretty valuable, and for her as well, because there's no real clay sources all around. They have all been converted into hardened clay, and so it is pretty tough to get these, but now we got 10 of them, which is nice. Thanks, Melissa. And let's put them, I guess, into the flower chest. That's where they belong, and then we can purify some of our builds. Alright, so let's head on over to the zombie spawner, and then I'm gonna tell you what I want to do over there. I want to create a railway right here, but that's probably off camera work because that's not gonna be as interesting. Like, I want to keep my videos interesting, and so I want to have a railway going all the way to that beacon and further. And so the problem is that there's water all around, so I need to have pillars and stuff so it looks good or decent. And I think one thing that would be cool, but is probably not gonna be possible with this, is that I want to have the villagers, which I get from the zombie spawner over there. I want to get them underground, so they pop up right there, maybe break the minecart below, and then they swim up there and magically appear in there. But I don't think I'm gonna do this because there's a whole butt ton of redstone underneath this flooring right here. You won't believe it. But yeah, that's maybe gonna be a problem, so I'm gonna see what I do. But I think the easiest way would just be to go around, all around, even behind this huge house there, and then come in from the backside and then get the villagers in there, or maybe do a little station here, so we just need to put them in here. And then I also want to have item frames up here with emeralds in them, and rename all the emeralds so we can see who that is. For example, if there's a Fletcher standing there, we're gonna name the emerald above him Fletcher, obviously. And looky, we've got almost 2.5 stacks of emeralds. I've been trading with this guy. He's my new favorite one with the chicken trade, and he's going down with the price. Only 14 raw chicken for an emerald. We'll get that really quick from the chicken farm down there. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to the zombie spawner over there, and then I'm gonna tell you what I want to do over there. Get me some materials together, and then we'll begin working over there. Alright, we're following CPTV right now. He is coming from North Pole. He's unloading stuffs which he has still got from there, as you can tell by the storage minecarts there. And don't want to mess with that. I want to show you my new Nether tunnel before we go to the zombie spawner. And here it is. I made the sign new. It was initially there, but I now put it there because everybody's got that like this. And I think it looks pretty good for the reason that it's still very simplistic. Like, we've got acacia wood there, which I like. I don't really like the quartz stairs, but well, it's cool. And we got a nice ceiling, and I plan on putting a villager in here. That should also not be too hard, as we already got villagers down there from the villager breeder, so we should be able to get one up here. But that's like off camera or live stream stuff. That can be pretty fun probably. And so I've got this area, little fence there, so nothing major, but still I needed to get the nether hub done, since it was a long time yeah, from not doing it. And as you can see, here are tons and tons of villagers. Maybe I'll put one of these in there because they look smart, and we are smart over there in our villager area. That's for damn sure. So did some of them go flying back? I guess it means the storage minecarts. I don't think so. No, can't type. Not even apostrophes. It's hard to put apostrophes in the German keyboard because it's like not used very often. We like just put an S after everyone's name, and we don't put the apostrophe. So you gotta keep holding shift and hashtag, and then you only get the apostrophe. I heard it was like an extra key on the American keyboard, like on a special key, and when you then press it you will get the apostrophe immediately. So yeah. I'm rambling. So this is what we want to do over there. Imagine this. The zombie spawner is somewhere right here. Alright. And it is, yeah, it's probably gonna be even a little bit lower, but just so you get the drift. So it's gonna be there, and our floor is gonna be on top of that. One block on this layer right here. And so it will all be half slabbed out, so only zombies can spawn on these areas right here with the upside down half slabs. And my budgies, oh, hate them for doing that, but they spawn on here, and then we can see whether it's a normal zombie or a villager zombie, and then we can either cure him and send him through by pressing this button right here. Then he's gonna fall down into a water stream, and he's not gonna take damage because that's only a half slab, so everything should be fine. And then we can cure him, or if it's a normal zombie we can just kill him, and then another zombie is gonna spawn in there, hopefully. And that is my plan, what I want to do with that, because the zombie spawner down there was only for getting the rotten flesh with the lava blade there, and I think we need to build something there, and it's even gonna be more useful because villager breeders, I tested it out one more time. Whoa. They are hard to make. It, in my opinion, is easier to just cure one villager. Just have to go in the nether real quick and get yourself some gold from the zombie pigmen, and then you should be fine, because like breeding them takes even longer than getting a golden apple and a splash potion of weakness. And by the way, the Jeb Sheep is still here. Initially it was there in a quartz tower, but now it's here in the horse pen, and I moved the horses over to their very own horse ranch over there. Alright, so let's go over to the place where we need to be. Well, that was close. Yeah, let's go down there and see how things are going. I think I need to tear everything apart from the water streams, and need to dig some space out potentially, but I'm not sure about that. So let's head on down. Here we are. There's the spawner. Let's check if we've got some more flesh in the chest. Yeah, 4 more. Area hasn't been loading. For some reason this area isn't loaded, but my area over there is. Maybe because of the villagers or something, I don't really know. So let's do something dangerous and get in here, light this place up so we don't get any nasties when we are building. Alright, and one here. Alright, now we should be okay-ish. Maybe we'll get the one or another zombie, but we shouldn't like get an entire horde of zombies. And first thing, we need to knock out the water. Alright, let's go up like this, and then our floor level is going to be right here, and I think I want to do this out of oak wood. So let's get the crafting bench. This is gonna be a little bit hard. I need to find my way around, so I'm probably best off just grabbing the crafting bench from here and then placing it down in there. That's gonna be the easiest part. Going back to place it there, and then make some half slabs. Oh man, I need the chest. What can we throw away? The bone. We don't need a bone, but we can put it in the chest if we would. Oh, I'm doing this way too complicated right here. Simply place on the chest nick and I didn't even pick it up. Oh, that's how stupid one can be. And now I'm getting pushed into the lava. That can't be true. That's my goofiness. Alright, let's begin from scratch. Put that in there, get the chest, go back out, don't fall into the lava, and put it right here. Okay, now we can dump some stuff in there, and we've got some slabs. So, floor level right here. Okay, I don't think we even need to dig out anything off of here. That's gonna be nice, so a lot of work is saved there, and I might even be keeping the cobblestone in the wall, but I'm not sure about that. I'm varying between different whoa. Oh god, now he's already got an iron sword. Man, you're a toughie. One more light there and some more here. Okay, now they shouldn't be able to spawn. So I'm varying between oak wood, some oak wood. Do you hear that? Some oak wood logs as pillars, and then dark oak wood in the middle, or keep this stony feeling. But I think I'm gonna do the oak wood style, because yeah, we don't want to keep the dungeon feeling, I guess. We want to make it nice and pretty for the new villagers, so they don't get scared of this place. Holy... Uh-oh. Don't say that. Some of my viewers are not gonna be allowed to... Oh well. I think everybody of my viewers knows what that means. What the... Uh-oh. What is... what's happening? Oh man, oh man. Nick, I found them. Yes, you found the minecarts. But... all of them. But... What happened? Come on. Tell us. We are waiting. Ooh. Egg holding zombies, and he dropped a carrot. I don't want to pick that up. No, I do. They made the jump. They made it to the junction without stopping. Isn't that normal? I don't know. Maybe they push each other. I don't really know what he's talking about. But when I touched them, they bursted back down the track. Oh man. Wow, whoa. Zombie horde. Are they all spawning down here? Need to place a torch here then, I guess. And maybe somewhere here so they don't spawn in here. Because that's also gonna be... that's gonna be not good for our efficiency of the zombie spawner, because the zombie spawner only spawns new mobs when there are no more mobs around, and that is gonna be tough to do, because we always need to kill these guys before this one can spawn other mobs. And one thing we also need to take care of is that we need to prevent that two zombies spawn on one platform, because if that's gonna be there and another zombie spawns on there, and one zombie is a villager zombie, we can cannot be able to cure this one, because then he's gonna infect the other one again, and then that's not gonna be good. So we need to prevent that as well. But now let's go with the one. So this is how it's gonna look, and then we're gonna have water streams down there. So I need to dig out something though, but I'm gonna do that off camera. Don't want to interfere with that cave right now, so let's do that in this. Okay, and let's do the redstone part of things. And he's talking to me. What did he say? I know that if you stack minecarts they won't lose momentum, but is it possible they are loading chunks to it? Are they frozen? I think they are frozen. They shouldn't be able to load the chunks running back to the hub. Lol. LOL. Laughing out loud. Torches and oak wood. We're gonna do it like that then, and then I guess something like this, like pillars, and then we're gonna have our 2.5 high room, and that is like my height. I don't like 2 high ceilings, but 3 high ceilings is also okay, but 2.5 high is just cool. Alright, and let's dig that out right here just to get the torch in place. I want to put it right on top of here, maybe here. That should be good. And then redstone. Alright, it's extending. And then put a button right here. Okay. All good. That there. Crap. We cannot put the button there, I fear. We need to do something else. Maybe go up one more though. But then we'll end up in the other room. But that's not gonna be a biggie, because that was also just temporary there with the fishing shack, just to get some rotten flesh. And we will also get rotten flesh when we run this farm, because we need to kill the other zombies. I guess that should be cool now. And if we put that there, that is too high. That's good. We can still reach the button. Now the only problem is that we need to reach the place with the torch. How could we do that? Redstone with Nick. That there. See, that is how I plan out all my stuff. Just experiment with it. And that is not gonna work. It's gonna be harder than I thought. That there. That's not gonna power the piston. But this one should. No? Where is the piston? Oh, it's right there. Oh, now we created a bud switch, a block update detector. But this should work. Yeah, that should work. Now if we hit the button, it opens and closes. So we need to do that a little bit more complicated than I thought, but that is the basic principle. So now let's knock out some of the torches and then see if one zombie spawns in, and if it does, we're all fine. And it should spawn in zombies right now, as there is everything lit up other than this place. It should be good, hopefully. Yeah, there is number 1, and then this one is not a 1, and then we can just kill him. And if there's a baby zombie, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem, because he's gonna he can run around here. But other than that, we should be good. Maybe we can enclose that with a fence or something. I'm gonna think of something about that. Alright, so that is gonna be the first thing we're gonna do in these episodes, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna be working in here most of the time probably, but also on something else because we need variation. But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like. If you have any questions or suggestions on what I should do next and in variation to this project, please tell me in the comments down below, and then we will see us in the next episode. And please don't forget to leave a like. I'm out. Bye.